Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the channel. What no one told, I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you're doing well, and we're going to start the reading. But first, I want to remind you that this is a general reading. What resonates with you is perfect. Keep it, and what doesn't resonate, return it to the universe with all love, just as I did with this reading. Let's begin. Let's see what messages your angels, guides, and ancestors have for you. And for that, we're going to use the reading. Let's see what messages they bring you, Scorpio. Let's analyze the energies to see how we can release all of this so that you can finally be happy and enjoy your life, surrounded by people who bring you value and nurture you. Let's see how we can free this energy. And for that, let's analyze the energies you're experiencing. Scorpio, current energy of Scorpio. Current energy of Scorpio, please write to me. Very well, the attachments. We already know why it's so hard for you, because you've grown so fond of that comfort zone, and now you have to get out of here. Now you have to invest in this trip. Now you have to invest in this course. Now you have to invest in this move. And now, and now, and now, and now. And there we are with our fists closed. What happens is that when we have our fists closed, we're not telling the universe, give me what is meant for me, because our hands are already full. So we have to open them a little, because I see that there's a small investment to make, a small expense to take on, but you have abundance. So there's no problem. You have what you need to begin this journey, to flow with the changes. That's what the wheel card is telling you. It means you are in a moment of good luck, and the things that are coming for you are coming in your favor, because we can see it in the oracle. Therefore, what are you still attached to in your comfort zone? Come on, let's release and flow, because this is completely destined. The Wheel of Fortune tells you, my dear, the only constant is that everything is changing, and we must learn to change with the moments, with the cycles, with the stages. We must learn to flow and adapt to the changes life is giving us. Because if you already feel the desire to expand, it's for a reason. Because if everything were fine, why would you want to leave what's fine, right? Well then, that's something that already makes you think about how you want to expand. Let's see what situation you find yourself in right now. Because you have an opening of vision to do other things. What is happening? Take a piece of paper and write down on one side what you're living, whether you like it or not, and on the other side, where you want to go and why you want to go there, what you expect the result to be. And from there, on that paper, you will see everything clearly, crossing out what you don't want and seeing what you do want. That's why it's important to start flowing, to flow with the changes, to let destiny surprise us. Oh, your little head. This mind of yours keeps spinning and spinning. Oh, what a headache, right? This is unbearable. I don't even know what to do anymore. I don't even know where to hide. I wish I could tear out all these thoughts and finally have the clarity I need. Because this is just, wow, so many worries. My God, so much stress, so much anxiety, so many sleepless nights turning things over and over again. There is the control. What is it that you want to control? Your divinity, your intuition that's speaking to you. If your intuition is talking to you, it's your soul. So why don't you trust yourself a little more and let go of control? Whatever needs to be left behind. Yes, you must be brave. If things have to be left behind, so be it. But your intuition is speaking. What are you doing? Putting your mind in the way. What for? The mind only tries to confuse you. The mind only tries to put obstacles to make your life harder, thinking of every possible outcome that ends up being none of them. And then we make a drama, we make a mountain out of it, we say, oh no, and then nothing happens. Later we laugh and say, wow, I thought something terrible was coming. And look, what a great happiness. Why? Because your intuition will never take you to a place that doesn't belong to you. And when you trust yourself, when you trust your intuition, there's no need to overthink. You simply flow. What is the truth? Let's see. You have to be sincere with yourself. You don't have to convince me of anything. What is the truth? What is truly your biggest worry? You have to be honest with yourself and also with others. The decisions you make today will have consequences tomorrow. So what has moved you to do other things? What is your intuition telling you? Why are you so attached to where you are? What is it that really worries you? There it is. Justice, say it. Because you know it perfectly. Perfectly. You're in your comfort zone. You're in your comfort zone. But your comfort zone doesn't allow you to grow. So why so many thoughts? What are these worries? Be sincere with yourself. There's no need to share it with me or tell me, although I'd love to read you in the comments, but that's your most intimate privacy. You can share it to free yourself. We don't know you. So you can let it out and feel lighter, or you can keep it for yourself. But the most important thing is to be honest with yourself. And then you will see what your limitations are. And when you see them, you are shining light on them, seeing your own weaknesses this way. Scorpio, you are that person. This is you. And it tells me that you need to go a little deeper, to listen to your intuition, to trust yourself, and also take care of yourself, because you are a very understanding and empathetic person with everyone. But I see that this is a time for you to look a little deeper into what you're not seeing, your worries, your attachments, and from there, make the decision you need to make. Because here we have the devil, and it's talking to me about dependencies, an emotional or material dependence on something or someone. And that's what worries you so much. That's what keeps you attached to what's hurting you. So, of course, you can free yourself from this whenever you want, but you have to do it from the root if you can see the truth. Because you have a very high spiritual connection, then why not make the decision to empower yourself? Clearly, there's an imbalance, and you have to be aware of it. Observe what the truth is, what your inner voice is telling you, what it's saying, because nothing is lost yet. There are still opportunities. Don't give up. You can expand perfectly, perfectly by committing to yourself, because there's an opportunity there to let go and open a new path of reality where you shine with your own light. Look at that. What's coming is much better. It's completely destined for you to make the change. There it is. The wheel says it's completely destined for you to make the change, whether it's work, home, or whatever it may be. But this is a great blessing for you. It's about expanding, letting yourself be guided by your intuition, releasing control, letting things happen as they must, not knowing where you're going, but trusting what you're feeling. You're going to enjoy life like never before. You'll be celebrating, attracting many opportunities to you, so many opportunities, and you'll be the one deciding with wisdom who you work with. I see that every time something conflicting appears in your life, you'll walk away. Now I see that you'll start saying, from now on, I'll choose what I want for myself and for my life. I won't settle for whatever comes if what comes isn't what I truly want for me. And that's where self-love lies. That's where self-love truly is. Not settling, but being the one who chooses. That's the point. I'm no longer the one being chosen. I'm the one who chooses. Because I love myself. I choose what I truly deserve. And that's when everything starts to change. That's when you begin to surround yourself with people who are truly worth it, and with those who truly make you enjoy life as you genuinely deserve. Well, let me tell you something. There's someone here. I see an immature person. It could be because of age, or it could also be an adult who's still immature. I see that you're going to distance yourself from this person. You've been very patient. You've tried to do things right. You've invested time. You've invested energy. And now I see that you're going to stop doing these things. This immaturity could also represent a job you started recently or a project you began not long ago. And you realize it's not giving you the results you expected. You're investing more than you're receiving. Therefore, you yourself will decide to end this matter. And ending it will be a great victory. The victory of having the strength to say, I'm putting distance here because this doesn't serve me. And that's when things start moving toward what truly fulfills you, toward what your heart is truly guiding you to. Whoever doesn't understand you, I see you won't get into pointless battles. You'll focus on yourself, on your work, paying close attention to the small details, to what kind of people enter your life, which ones interest you and which ones don't. Yes, let me tell you, You're not going to live a lonely or solitary life. Many people will come into your life, but people who are meant to be there. And that's what the reading keeps pointing toward all along. It's like someone who's spent their whole life surrounded by people or situations that didn't belong to them, but now decides to start choosing what kind of people they want to be around and becoming that kind of person first. And to become that, you must love yourself, take care of yourself, nurture yourself with what's good so that goodness can come into your life and know what is good and what is not, and remove what's not. I see this as a very deep process, a real inner work, a journey of growth within yourself. That's what I'm seeing here in this reading. Here I see a new house arriving, a new job, a new place. I see a move. I'm seeing a new home here. And maybe that's what's been keeping you up at night. Like, wow, now I have to move. Now that I was comfortable here, now I have to pack my bags and go to unknown lands. But it's okay, because in those unknown lands is where you'll find people who will truly be happy to see your success. I see you working independently. I see you working for yourself, doing something that involves your own skills, something you're talented at with your hands. That's what's going to bring you profit. That's what's going to allow you to earn money. So you're going to have work. You won't be lacking opportunities. You're not going to engage in battles that aren't yours. I see your intuition constantly guiding you toward what satisfies you. And this is very clear. I'm going to follow what fulfills me, and I'm going to leave behind what doesn't. I'm going to let go of control, no matter who or what it is, whether it's family or not. If my intuition leads me somewhere, then I'll go there, because that's where I'll find what fulfills me. And along the way, I'll meet whoever is meant to be there for me. But I'm not going because I expect to meet anyone. I'm going because it's what satisfies me, what I feel I must do. This is very important because it tells me you have a very strong connection with your spiritual side, and that's what's guiding your path. Of course, we're human, and we have to leave things behind. We're brave, but sometimes it's a little hard, and that little bit of resistance, well, in the end, we let go. So let's see what the immediate future has in store for you. Yes, obviously, we said it from the beginning. What's coming to you is happiness, fulfillment, and harmony. Enjoy life, feel good, come back home, put it on. It's wonderful. Harmony. That's what's coming your way. Loving yourself leads to harmony in your relationships, both with yourself and with others. And that is absolutely destiny. So there is a truth that weighs above everything that's wrong, as we've seen, and it's falling apart. So this tower is a blessed tower meant to lift us out of lack, to take us out of that. The Ten of Swords brings rebirth, closing a cycle to lead you toward what you truly deserve, where you can shine. There will be a powerful transformation for you. You'll start to see things from a new perspective, one that comes more from the heart. You'll know how to set boundaries, you'll empower yourself, you'll seize opportunities, and yes, there will also be disappointments, right? Don't think the path is all roses. There are rose bushes and thorns, but you'll know how to handle it perfectly. The past has taught you, but you won't stay stuck in it. You'll close yourself off only for good reasons. You'll start to prioritize strong but healing energy. So I'll leave this energy here. Yes, I'd love for you to leave a comment which card resonated with you the most. And please give it a like, subscribe, and share this message with the Scorpios who need a bit of motivation, not because they need it, but because they deserve this light. Thank you so much for being here with me. See you in the next video. See you soon. Thank you for listening and receiving the message.